If I were the devil, I would do it slow. Soft hands, cold plans, that is how it goes. Teach you to laugh when you wanna cry. Teach you to flex while you bleed inside. Make you the man, but you feel alone. Build you a throne, take away your home. If I were the devil, I would do it clean. Break you in pieces, call it being a man.
I will set the stage before you learn your name. A system that fears your power, then calls you to blame. Not with whips, with whispers, not with scars, with rules. A quiet little war where shame becomes the tool. I would program your parents like a preset script. Make your father a ghost, make your mother lose grip. Overworked, underloved, carrying old bruises. So love feels conditional and safety feels like excuses. Now you grow with a radar. Storms in the room, trying to earn peace like a wage, trying to outrun the gloom. Then school, 6 hours still, sit down, do not move. Punish curiosity, label the fire as something to prove. Call wild the disorder, call questions a threat. Drug the spirit before it learns it can bite back yet. And nobody says you are not broken, you are awake. So you learn to fold your truth for the comfort of faith.
If I were the devil, I would do it slow. Soft hands, cold plans, that is how it goes. Teach you to laugh when you wanna cry. Teach you to flex while you bleed inside. Make you the man, but you feel alone. Build you a throne, take away your home. If I were the devil, I would do it clean. Break you in pieces, call it being a man.
I would mess with your mirror, twist what you call strength. Tell you love is a weakness, then test you at length. Say real men do not talk, real men do not feel. Silence is power, kindness is not real. Then when you go numb, I would laugh in the crowd. You get praised for the armor, then hate it when it is loud. They call you toxic when you crack, but they built the cage. They clap for the mask, then they mock the rage. I will fracture your intimacy, switch touch for a screen. Give you porn before connection, pleasure without meaning. Teach you conquest is currency, body's a point. So you have sex without ever being touched in the joints of your soul. Where the tenderness lives, where the honesty stays. Now you chase validation in 1,000 empty ways. Then I would set your price tag, performance is worth grades. Muscles, money, status, all the proof on earth. Celebrate trophies, ignore the tears. So you smile at success while you starve for years.
And if you joke through pain, I will call it confidence. If you hide your heart, I will call it dominance.
Surrounded by people still unknown, a crowded room, and you are alone. I will keep you competing with every man you meet. Turn brotherhood into weakness, turn trust into deceit. Tell you vulnerability, get you preyed on fast. So you stand tall, but you stand detached. I will let first love break you wide in two, then whisper man up, like that is what men do. Never name the wound, never speak it out loud. So every new love wears the shadow like a shroud. I will keep you chasing a finish line that moves. Perfect body, perfect life, perfect moment to prove you are enough. But it never arrives because the whole is not hunger, it is lack of being alive. To your old remembrance, your original tone, the part of you that knew wholeness before it was shown. How to trade it for applause in a polished roll, a provider with a plaque in an empty bowl. And I will make sure you die. So respected, so strong, admired in the papers, but unheard in your song. The good man, the right, the one who never asked, leaves a legacy of grit, takes his truth to the casket. That is how I would fracture you. No drama, no scene,
slow erosion, silence,
lies dressed up as clean.
Until you forget what whole ever felt like to be. What I grin and call it normal,
and you call it me.
If I were the devil, I would do it slow. Soft hands, cold plans, that is how it goes. Teach you to laugh when you wanna cry. Teach you to flex while you bleed inside. Make you the man, but you feel alone. Build you a throne, take away your home. If I were the devil, I would do it clean. Break you in pieces, call it being